Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to the Slowest Blitz, where we are playing Asphodel. It's turned 66, and we got some stuff. We did a whole bunch of site searching. We found a smolder stone, which is +1 fire, which is nice. We found an enchanted well, +1 water. That's nice. And we found a mud field, +1 earth. So cool. That's actually a pretty decent turn for us. Got a couple of battles. Some are not ours, so we get to see Vanarus attacking Abysia in Belfields. His guy's a little up there. Just a little bit of PD versus some Vanarusian berserkers. I wonder if that was an accident with that hearse being that far forward. Doesn't seem like it matters. He wins that. Work there. We are attacked in Frosted Peaks by man. Fuck, that's a lot. That's a lot of mage or fucking monks. A lot of monks and a lot of kushis. So we got probably close to 100 mannequins here, but that's not gonna work. That's way too many monks. We would need closer to like 300 mannequins here probably. And we need at least like 50 or 60 on the side in order to actually get into the monks. Unfortunate, but is what it is. We're also attacked in good water by a small stack of Ichthyids, but we didn't move out of good water, so we're still here. So these Ichthyids are definitely gonna die. Get to their leader. Aha, we can. Sweet. That didn't actually happen in real life. In real life, I believe the Carrion horses peeled off, hit the Ichthyid warriors, and then we get to see that big force of Vanarus's in Abysia. And this is fucking scary. This is a scary army. Yeah, this is a scary army. So we got a whole bunch of long dead archers out front, right? Which is kind of a cool little scenario. These guys are gonna die, but they're actually relatively cheap to summon in mass, and he's got them spread out in a skirmish, or what's the fucking called? Sparse line formation. That's what I'm thinking. So he's got them in sparse line formation, which helps them not get shot to shit, which is nice. And they do have these Banefire bows, which are pretty decent. They don't hit the hardest, but when they do hit, they have decay on them, which, you know, can be pretty useful against certain enemies. Also, just kind of like a... This is just a Zan special. He loves to summon storm demons. Even prior to hitting the big summon storm demons, he loves to just summon one storm demon at a time, so that he can have these battles where he's got like 15, 20 storm demons, and they still do fucking work, right? Because they still have an area shock, which is pretty cool. He's got a group of skin shifters, which is fun. Got some air elemental stuff, bag of winds going on here. We're avoiding the big obvious thing. He's got some Draugr here, which are cool. Got a bunch of chewed Herdmen in the back, and just a holy mage core, right? Adept of Pure Phlegaton in there, some Lizard Shamans in there, some Viedans in there. He's got Origines in there. He's got a fucking Golem in here. He's got the Fire Lord. Wow. Okay. He's got a lot kicking in here. And then of course he's got this. This is terrifying. This is so many Zamays. Like, holy fuck. Okay, so a Zamay, if you don't know, is a chimera dragon. It's a 3-headed dragon. It's is no bueno. Got a lot of HP. Not the greatest stats otherwise, high strength, but not the greatest stats otherwise. Good magic resistance, decent morale, right? it has 3 heads, so it has triple the bites, and it has a Drake Fire, right? So very little narrow line of fire. It comes with fire 15, so when these guys drop into the back, they don't flambe each other. This is pretty terrifying. Now over here we do have some Zots, and we've got a bunch of Smolder Ghosts. I will say the Fire Breath probably does not matter in any way, shape, form, or fashion from the Zamaze. But that's okay, they still bite decently hard. Is it a magic bite? It's not a magic bite, so that matters. Alright, let's see how this goes. Is he gonna lose a lot of Zamaze? Oh, he did just fire himself. Wailing Winds! Oh no. Are the Zamaze... Okay, the Zamaze are up. And the Zamaze are going closest? Question mark. Oh, so he's not really worried about a front line. He's using his Zamaze as a front line. And they've got some sort of protection buff on them. Probably Marble Warrior, or Marble Army or whatever, I would assume. Unfortunately, the size of the Zamaze means that the skin shifters can't get into them in the square. Be interesting. I feel like he's actually going to take decent losses from that amount of Smolder Ghosts here, but maybe not. I wonder if he had them scripted for attack rear and they just, you know, because sometimes they're just like, no, fuck you, and they just go where they want. Okay, no, that very clearly did not happen like that. Although maybe it did happen like that, and there just really weren't any losses. Like, look at that. Fucking hell. 79 kills on these Zamaze. Lost a single Zame, lost a single Long Dead Archer, 2 Long Dead Horsemen, 2 Serpent Fiends. 147 Smolder Ghosts. Hot damn. Smolder Ghosts are not the cheapest thing on the face of the planet, are they? Not that one. This one. Summon Spectral Infantry. Yeah, they're 5 gems for 7 of them. I mean, that's not terrible. What's this other one? Oh, it's the same bid price. Why are these listed different? These are the exact same units. Why does the mod inspector... Why is there summon spectral infantry for early age and middle-aged Abysia, and then summon Abyssian ancestors for late-age Abysia, but they cost the same, require the same paths and research, summon the same amount of the exact same unit, but they're just named it's just a different named spell? Why? What? I'm so confused. All right, whatever. At least I remembered that there were different versions. So yeah, these guys, 147 of them? Wait. That's not as bad as it could be. That's only 105 death gems, right? But that's still, I mean, he just lost 105 death gems for basically nothing. And 1,000 gold worth of Camazots, which, you know, that's kind of whatever. Oh, goodness. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's pretty unfortunate. Yikes. All right, well, that's a big, I say big win. That feels like a pretty big win for Vanarus. Not in the fact that it got rid of like just a lot of Abyssia's power, but Abysia put a lot of resources into this and basically got nothing out of it. If Abysia dropped 105 death gems on all these smolder ghosts and then had some sort of trap, and that trap led to Vanarus losing, you know, half of their Zamays and, you know, a bunch of skin shifters, then that plays out, right? But you just lost all of this for basically nothing. That's really rough. Unexpected event in Forbidden Forest. We just straight lost. I hate this event. Is probably one of my least favorite events in the game. It's like, I don't mind the events where villains come and attack you, or sea dogs come and attack you, or fucking what's his face? The troll comes and attacks you, even though that one really sucks to deal with. But all of those are things that you fight against, and you can, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, try to deal with them, right? I hate the event of people rebelled. You lost the province. What people? Give me a chance to kill them. Okay, so we just lose Forbidden Forest randomly, which kind of sucks. But you know, we'll get it back. Luck +1 across the world, and I hate it. We get a scout discovered in Tunnels of the Lost. We get a scout discovered in Pavonia. We get a scout discovered in Finica. Damn it! Stop patrolling out my scouts! Fuck! Alright, what are we actually doing this turn? Well, we lost Forbidden Forest. We basically, I'm pretty sure we notified Vanarus. We're just moving a small stack over there to sit on it right now. I'm gonna take it back. We want to hold on to this territory. And in that, we're sending a bunch of Carrion horses and some Carrion boars over here. They'll be there on the following turn. We are also sending a small force out to Trottern because we were notified that barbarians are probably going to take that soon. And then we're just kind of maneuvering a lot of forces around. We're still just chilling in good water. And we are attacking into Levendalen with a small stack and attacking into Frosted Peaks with a big stack. A big stack that includes some Black Centaurs and some Draconians, with the hope that, you know, we've been stationing. This is kind of getting into like the mind games kind of concept of we've been stationing decently sized patrol chunks now, and for many turns, he takes a province, I send a small squad of mannequins to take it back. He takes the province, I send a small squad of mannequins to take it back. So I'm hoping, you know, mind game wise, that he's like, okay, well, we've been doing this forever. He's going to send a small squad of mannequins to take this back, but he's also been patrolling with these larger stacks, and this stack just took out 100 mannequins without any issue. So if he sends 200 mannequins back to take this province, or into this province to take it back, then we'll get, you know, a free 200 mannequins killed. Which is why we're sending 200 mannequins plus some Draconians and some Black Centaurs, because the Draconians and Black Centaurs will make that not a fair trade, is the hope. And, of course, he probably won't even be there, or he'll send his own shit in to reinforce. But it's a scenario of, if we lose this, not the biggest thing in the world. If we kill this, pretty nice. Not the biggest thing in the world, but pretty nice, you know? In other news, we're still doing a lot of random site searching, which we probably shouldn't be doing. We're also doing some transmutation of fire because we're out of fucking money. And we're not really... No one really has stuff that they want to trade that we have at the moment. Ow. And we're going back to casting Carrion Centaurus. So I know that in Asphodel, Shadowglade, and in Shade Forest, I know I had this whole big thing last turn where I was like, am I going to save up for the potential of Abysia losing Mother Oak and fucking Second Son and us maybe getting a chance? I'll probably go back and forth on this like 13 times, but the likelihood of us actually getting it up is... Getting it up and keeping it up, and not just getting bumped, is very low. So, while what we're currently doing, we're only spending 24 gems a turn anyways to have 3 casts of Carrion Centaurs. So, I think the generalized play right now is that we're just going to keep casting Carrion Centaurs and see if we can continue to create Carrion Centaurs, and create more mannequins. And if Mother Oak goes down anywhere in the near future, right, then maybe we'll try to throw up Mother Oak. And if it goes up at that point, it goes up, and if it doesn't go up, it doesn't go up. Whatever. So that is, I think, it. I don't think there's anything else crazy happening. We did make our Shroud of the Battle Saint for our little vampire guy. We also put a horned helmet on him, so he has an extra attack. Hopefully, kill off some more people. Sitting at 18 defense now, plus Blur, which is kind of fun. I think he might actually be able to take some provinces. But we're not sending him out just yet. I am considering... I'm trying to consider where I want to send him and if I want to try to put any more gear on him while I do it. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling with him for the moment. Army of Rats, we slowly inch closer. And that's it. Pretty generalized turn. Got to see a fun fight from Abysia. Lost a province, motherfucker, randomly. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.